Hey everybody, my name is Chris Roberts and I'll be talking about my twin paddle Chocolate Skateboards board setup today. Okay? This right here is a 825 twin paddle chocolate board. So first, backstory, this is the first skateboard I ever designed. I've always been a guy, I go to the warehouse, I grab a board, I like the shape, cool, done. Ishad Ware was on the show, a couple years ago, he's talking about his twin tail board. I'm like, you know what, I would love to get a twin tail board. Talked to Girl in Chocolate, AKA Rick Howard, Mike Carroll, and they were like, yeah, let's do it. You know, we don't have that in our line, let's design one. I said, cool. Back then, I had started to dabble with Mike Mo's shape, and I said to myself, it's a great board. I think it's one of the best sellers out there. And I liked the shape. So they said, hey, what do you want? Do you want a twin nose or a twin tail? I said, I don't know. They said, okay, well, let's do both and see which one you like. So they did a twin nose, then they did a twin tail. Then they did a hybrid of both. They kind of morphed the tail and the nose and they did a hybrid of both. I got them back, I skated them all, and I said, the hybrid's the best. So it's a twin paddle. That's what I call it, twin paddle. Basically it's 825, it does come in an 8.5 also. I think it's a 31.875 length. I think it's a 14-inch wheelbase. It comes in two colors. This is the orange. Also comes in a black and orange. I think the new colors are orange and blue, blue and orange. This board, however, it's got I think it's a black top veneer. Normally I love anywhere from a purple veneer to a blue veneer, yellow sometimes, but the veneers were very important to me. I almost felt like the darker color veneer as the blue or the purple would be stiffer. I don't know if that's proven. I think Paul Schmidt maybe on our show said that that was maybe the case, but I don't remember. The thing that I love most about it is I don't have to think about where I'm throwing down. I used to ride my board, I used to ride the trucks, you know, front maybe a little looser, back a little tighter, vice versa, I don't remember. Took me a while, to be honest, to get used to both trucks being equal looseness, tautness. I ride my trucks fairly loose, always have. Not day one loose, but I do ride loose trucks. I like to turn. I don't like to tic-tac. No tic-tacking. I do skate curbs nowadays. Love the curbs. Don't have to click the tail around as much. The thing that I love about it is it's got the exact same slide marks on this side as the exact same slide marks on this side. Grind marks on the truck, front or back, doesn't matter. It's a twin paddle. Same grind marks on the front or back as is the front or back. Anyway, that's all beside the point. So I got the rails here. These actually are shake junt rails. Shout out Shane Heil, shake junt. Love the shake junt. And I got to shout out Mr. Roger Bagley. He taught me this trick. So normally you get a rail, and listen, I was never a rail skater. I didn't even want people to know I was riding rails. I was trying to hide it. I was trying to match the color of the board. I didn't want anybody to know. But I got over that in a couple sessions. But you know, the rails come with little screws and you screw them in and whatever. And after a while, the rails start rattling and it sounds like shit. So Raj taught me before you put on the board, before you put on the grip tape, is you take drywall screws and you literally drill the drywall screws all the way through the board. They stick out on this side. You take a hammer, you knock them off, and usually I just sand them down a little bit, and they will not rattle. They won't rattle whatsoever. It's beautiful. You do get a couple little lumps here. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but you do get a little lumps, you know, but it doesn't even affect me. It doesn't even bother me. I barely even see it. But they're little lumps, but it doesn't matter. Got the Mob grip tape. Love the Mob grip tape. Used to skate Jessup back in the day because Eric Costin skated Jessup, and I wanted to be just like Eric Costin. Now it's just one sheet of Mob. Don't need any breaks in the grip tape. Don't need anything because it's twin paddle, so you want to be able to not worry about it. Obviously, the graphic on the board is reversed graphic, so you cannot tell by looking either way at it. As for the trucks, I ride Independents, great independent trucks. These are 149s, I believe, 149s. I used to do the Bones bushings, but I found that sometimes they'd crack, sometimes they'd blow out a little bit, and I was never a stock bushing guy, but I went with stock bushings and they've been great. It's just a day or, it's a day or so to break them in, but once they're broken in, boom, they're literally good to go. So got the Indies with the stock bushings. They're clear. I want to be just like Jamie Foy. Jamie Foy's got the clear bushings. Yeah, that's about it for the trucks.
Can you show me the base plate?
Yeah. You want to see like that?
What's it say on there?
It says Independent. I skate for Independent, that's why. Obviously, you skate for Independent, you ride the same trucks as your sponsor sends you, Jim Thiebaud, Frank Gerwer did not send me these trucks, Independent did. So yeah, got the Indies on here, got the wheels. So I used to skate for Autobahn. I liked the Autobahn wheels. I like the clear, they used to have the clear cores, they were really cool. Good wheels, I had my own signature wheels, it was purple. But nowadays, I do the Spitfires. These are just classics, Spitfire classics. I do 52 millimeter wheels. I love that sound. Bones bearings, pop the shields off. I can't stand the shields. Sometimes they'll pop off and they'll start rattling by themselves, so I do that. I've been skating these same bearings. I mean, I skate the beach, which is sand and everything, and I've been skating these bearings for probably over a year. Same bearings. You've got to have that sound. You've got to have that sound, man. That's the best sound. I used to skate anywhere from 50s to 51s. By the way, if I'm going to go skate the streets, I'm setting up a 775. I'm still in 775s. I love the 775s. 775s are my jam. I've been skating 775s forever. Just feels easier to pick the board up and tray flip and, pick the board up with my feet. Tray flip. It just feels lighter. Funny enough, these trucks aren't hollow. Usually I do the hollow Indies. Interesting. Bolts, I just skate normal hardware. I don't know what bolts these are. Actually, funny, I used to skate Allen hardware. I was so against Phillips head screws. I don't know why. These are 7/8s, but I just never liked the way a Phillips screw looked on my board when I looked down at it. But I got the Phillips now, and I like it. I don't know why. If I had a bag of Allen screws, I'd put those on. No sticker job with this. I didn't do a sticker job, unfortunately. I'm in the mode of I just want to set it up and go. I don't want to sit around and sticker job it. I don't like setting up boards. I used to love it. Now, not so much. I try to do it as quick as possible. Back in the day, I would put on the sheet of grip all nice. I'd get my little thing and I'd file it down and make it all nice, and then take the razor blade and do that. And nowadays, I slap this fucking grip tape on, I just fucking cut it out, and I want to go. Because I'm the guy that I just want to go skate. I don't want to sit there at the spot setting up a board for 20 minutes while everybody's out there having fun. They're getting warmed up, and then I'm setting up a board, and then I got to go out there, and then I got to get warmed up. Everybody's already warmed up, and they're already filming and doing stuff, and I'm still trying to 50-50 the ledge. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Chocolate Skateboards. Shout out to all my other sponsors, whoever they are out there, independent. If I can get an Athletic Greens sticker on there, I'd put an Athletic Greens on there. But yeah, anybody out there that wants to sponsor me now, we'll put together a little sponsor me tape. Go check out my Instagram. I got to just scroll back a little while. You'll find some clips. That's basically it. I'm loving the twin paddle board, Spitfire wheels, 52s, independent trucks, clear bushings. I mean, that's pretty much my board.